How you doing? This is Doc Rotten from Horror News Radio and Gruesome Magazine. Joining me tonight is the one and only The Black Saint. He is here to review a sci-fi thriller horror film called Alien: Reign of Man from writer-director Justin Price. Santos, how you doing?
I'm doing well, my friend.
Well, let's start right into it. Tell us a little bit about Alien: Reign of Man. What are we in for?
Well, Doc, apparently, Alien: Reign of Man, it's about a group of, I want to say soldiers. They call themselves the Eternals. And they're on a planet that looks a lot like the planet at the beginning of Prometheus. And they're there to fight these monsters, and there's some sort of machine on this planet that'll return the Earth to what it used to be, because the planet is all jacked up now, and these four Eternals are Earth's last hope.
That doesn't sound too bad. How good is this film?
Well, Doc, Alien: Reign of Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I knew I was in trouble as soon as it started, because the director, his name is Justin Price. He wrote it as well. And the opening, title sequence, it says, it calls itself a Justin Price experience. Not a Justin Price film or a Justin Price joint like Spike Lee. This is a Justin Price experience. And I was like, okay. Justin Price he's already full of himself. So this is probably going to be not very good. And then over the credits, which take like 10 minutes to scroll, the movie, I'm not even exaggerating. I think the movie is about 80 minutes long, something like that. Oh, no, excuse me. 104 minutes. An hour and 24 minutes. About 10 of those minutes are the opening credits, which scroll by at like an inch a minute and a half. Those really slow credit scrolls to make the film last longer. And the end credits are the same thing. They just go, it's almost funny how slow they are to boost this thing up to feature length. And then over those opening credits, there's like this computer graphic of like a corn nut with shingles that's pulsating. It's hard. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's there, and it's over the opening credits. It's just a pulsating CGI corn nut with shingles. And then the movie starts. And, I have no problem with low budget science fiction movies, because there are really good ones. And there are moments in this movie which actually look not that bad. The CGI is really bad in this movie. It's like painfully bad. It's video game, like PC video game from the 90s bad. But there are moments where it all comes together. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it all comes together for a second, and it looks decent. Sadly, and I could overlook some of the really crappy CGI, and some of it's really crappy. But the plot, the script is like, it's full of exposition over and over and over again. And this exposition takes place between two characters, because there's only like 4 people in the whole movie. I don't know, 4 or 5 people. And they spend great lengths of this movie standing in front of each other, just talking on one of those Roger Corman, alien movie sets from the 80s. It's like they got all the sets from Galaxy of Terror, and they use those to make this movie, and they still look pretty good. I might add, they still look pretty good. But all they do is talk to each other, and they make it sound so important and so self-righteous and so grand. They just explain things to each other after stuff happens that we don't even see, because they don't have the budget to do this. It's really obvious. And people don't talk that way to each other. No one does that. But giant portions of this movie just dialogue with people explaining what just happened to each other, or threatening each other really quietly. Like, they're the worst threats I've ever heard, because they're so, you will experience pain like no one has ever experienced pain before. You're not scary. They put on makeup. these Eternals, they have this makeup on, like smears or sort of like war paint to make them, I guess it's supposed to make them look different. And it's really just bad. And they're wearing paintball outfits, paintball armor for the most part. Shit. And it's Alien Reign of Man is a really bad, boring that I hate you for making me watch. And I swear if anyone listens to this and goes to watch it, you're going to hate me. And I don't want you to hate me. Hate Doc, because he's the one that made me watch it, and he's the one that's making me talk about it right now. It's terrible. It's boring. It's ugly. It's a piece of crap. And this guy, this Justin Price guy, God bless him. This is one of 4 movies he's made this guy's made 4 movies this year. He's like a one-man industry all to himself. I'm not going to see the other ones, but he's made 4. And I've said it before. I've never made a movie. And this guy's made 4 in 12 months. So less than 12 months. So you know what? He gets props for me for that. He's made 4 movies. If they're as bad as this one, then he should stop right now. It's a crime.
Well, all right. Well, here comes the challenge, sir. Give me your score, followed by your favorite scene.
My score, ladies and gentlemen, I've been instructed. I have to give it a 1 through 5, I believe. I can't do anything other than that because it would really get. I'm going to give this a 1. It gets a 1 because he made a movie. My favorite scene in the movie is, well, there are a couple of scenes in which the aliens, the creatures, they're like these 4-eyed, golden-eyed, hammerhead-looking thingies, look kind of decent. You only see them when they're fighting with one of the characters and the actress, which I just love her name. Her name is, I guess it's pronounced Ku, Khu. That's it. It's just Ku. I think Ku also edited this movie. I believe I saw her name as the editor. So that explains a lot. If judging by her acting, the editing explains a lot as well. And Ku has a couple of scenes fighting these. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. The final scene. And I don't mean that because it's the end of the movie. I mean that because it takes place on a snowy landscape, which is really picturesque. It's pretty. It's snowing, and it's real snow. It's not CGI snow. It's not, potato flakes. It's real snow. I don't know where they are, but it's really pretty. And Ku's having this final battle with this alien, and it looks, you never actually see them clash because then the movie just stops just when they jump at each other. But it's very pretty. It's very nicely shot. I'll give Mr. Price that much. The final scene is nice. So that would be my favorite scene. Otherwise, yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, the Black Saint, thank you very much for your taking the time to review Alien Reign of Man. Let's say good night.
Good night.
Be sure to visit GruesomeMagazine.com to listen to the other Gruesome podcasts, Hard News Radio, and Decades of Horror. Also check out the Gruesome Magazine Quarterly, available in digital and print on-demand format.